All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the International Hot Rod Association, Darana Motorsports Park, Dunn, North Carolina. Miles Reese stepping up first to go here in qualifying, and it was interesting to see the 24 cars showing up. An absolutely awesome deal for the IHRA. Congratulations, boys and girls. Miles comes off. It was a surprise, and he has to realize that 4.595 is just not going to hold. The odds is where we think things will be. That's what we think the bump will be. And then next up at this awesome qualifying round here at Dunn, North Carolina, newcomer Lenny Lattig in the right lane. Corey Voss in the left lane. Nice side-by-side pass, but you'll see the 077 Lattig puts him currently on top. And I don't think that Corey Voss number is going to hold. We shall see Elijah Morton up in the right lane. Larry Pierce in the left lane. All business, Mikey Allen right there. Allen Competition Engines. Larry Pierce in the left lane. Thanks, Larry, for coming all this way, man. We appreciate it. So does the IHRA. With an 08, yes, 08.9. And that should be good enough. That's where we think it's going to be. Elijah Morton currently second here. Larry coming off. And Larry, that's not going to hold. That's not going to do it, Larry. You're going to have to up your game. We all know it, right? Jeff Fleming in the right lane. David Hughes in the left lane. These guys need some numbers. They got to get in. Dennis Furcus overseeing this Jeff Fleming effort here this weekend. Interesting to see Dennis outside of the cars. Very interesting. Like two solid hits right here. That 138 in the left lane, the 078, definitely good in the right lane. We're going to find out. Will that 138 hold? We don't know. We will see. Darrell Stewart in the left lane. It's good to see him. And Machian Grande coming out with the Enoch Love entry. It's good to see him, the 2024 Mountain Motor Pro Stock Invitational champion at the World Series of Pro Mod. And we could still have him in quotes, newcomer over in the left lane, Darrell Stewart. Darrell getting that program always. Darrell is always a competitive player. You can never count that guy out. .137 and a 128. Machian Grande with a 128. Nice. Could be close to competitive there. 128, 137. We just don't know. We'll find out. Alan Drinkwater in the right lane. Kurt Neighbor in the left lane. Always competitive. Kurt Neighbor in the left lane. Sending it. Come on, Kurt. Such a great guy. I love that guy. And you notice it as well as I do, that noise. Oh, Alan Drinkwater has to push back. Sounds like a lifter. I don't know. But he had to push back. He will not compete on this round. So a DNQ. So 24 cars here showing 23 at the end of this. It's because of that. First round, DNQ for Alan Drinkwater. And what I say, Kurt Neighbor with a 410, and he's looking good. Currently sitting in number 4. Great job, Kurt. Awesome work over there. Nice in the left lane, and Scott Benham in the right lane. Big thanks, Scott, for coming all this way. Dwayne Rice. Awesome program this year. Awesome improvement this year. Solid competitor in the left lane. What's he got in the right? We'll find out here in a second. The 1-2-1 looks good. The 2-1-8. Must do better over there in that right lane. So, Scott, you got to pick that up. That 2-1-8 will definitely not carry. The 1-2-1. That could be under. Yeah, he could be on the ropes too. Jeremy Huffman in the left lane. Calger in the right lane. So Richard. Right lane. Calger, thanks for coming all this way. Jeremy Huffman in the left lane, always competitive, always qualifies extremely well. Number 2 this year in PDRA championship points. Man, number 2 behind Alan Drinkwater, who did not compete here in Q1. Looks pretty solid. And that 4.054 takes Jeremy to the top. The 1.6 is questionable for awesome hit here right here. I'm telling you, Jeremy is awesome. He always qualifies extremely well. Tom VK and the boys over there, they got it dialed in, and we're really happy for them. So, yeah, Jeremy's dad, the boys at 3V, Tony Gillig. Uh-oh. Yep. Larry Morgan. Everybody wants to shake the hands of Jeremy Huffman's crew. A 4.054. Currently on top, Jeremy Huffman. Let's go. Who's up next? Florian lays it down. John Koningshofer showing up from Canada. Thanks, John, and his whole team for coming all that way. We got Lump, one of the most competitive guys, crew chief of the 2025 Johnson's Horsepower Garage, Mount Motor Pro Stock, IHRA champion right there, John DeFlorian. Congratulations to him and his team bringing it over to the IHRA. Yes, he wants to come. He wants to throw down with the best of the best, as we did and spoke about in a lot of the interviews. To be the best, you got to beat the best. That's the way John lives it, and he's here. He's going up against the best Mountain Motor Maniacs in the nation, and they're all here. Well, all minus 1 or 2 really competitive cars. John DeFlorian with a solid hit. A 4.075. 6.17. Out of Koningshofer is just not going to do it, John. I know you got Q2. Let's go. So all these O's are solidly qualified here. So they have thrown down their number. What are they going to do in Q2? Dylan Voss over there in the right lane. Easy for me to say. And Camry Caruso in the left lane. Rookie of the year, Camry Caruso. Great to see her. And if you remember, she was coming Mountain Motor Pro Stock. Then she went 500 cubic inch on HRA, and now she's back where she belongs. And oh boy, is she doing great. The whole crew is doing awesome this year. And they got Green Genie sponsoring Mark right there with the fist bump. They're ready to go. Here we go. Nice Nice hit, Camry. Nice hit with a 4.088. Looking good. The 4.137 is also questionable. Will that make it into eliminations? We only have one more round of qualifying left. It's two and go home, and Mark's real happy about that. Everybody is. Congratulations, Jim. Yeah, Mark, everybody happy. Everybody excited. And Jeremy Huffman holding on to that with that 4.054, and here we go. Tony Pontieri could take that away, that 4.054, and sure enough, Jordan Enslin in the left lane right there. He's always a danger now. Anything he does now, we have to consider him as one of the top runners. And that's the beauty of the Mount Motor Maniacs, man. I'm telling you, last year he was kicking himself hard, learning, and now he's coming out, man. This Ford Mustang is ready to roll. Tony Pontieri over there in the right lane has been moving his car left, right, trying to get control of this thing. It's a beast. It's a monster. It's not easy here. Don't come if you don't want to fight. This is a fight. Jordan Enslin going around the block, coming back to a 4.087. And Tony with a 5.449. It's just not going to do it, man. Come on. I know you got so much more, Tony. We're looking for it in Q2. Nice hit, Jordan Enslin. Montecalvo in the left lane, and Jerry Tucker, winner of one of the events here at the IHRA this year. And we understand Jerry Tucker's got some problems with his power ranking. He's power ranked number 12. Let's see what you got this race. Jerry Don Tucker, left lane. Frank Guglielmo, power. Jerry Tucker in the right lane. John Montecalvo, the champion. Was quickest, did have the quickest pass at one point this year. John Montecalvo, 005, ended up at some races this year. And winning some too, man. He's there, man. He's there. Looking good. Side-by-side pass. What do we got? An 069 and an 09. So those guys with the O's are probably in the field, and I'm sure they're in the field. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Yeah, oh yeah. Let's see where they stack up. So John Montecalvo in second, and then you got Jerry Don down there in ninth. Okay, last competitor here, Chris Powers. Let's go. Yeah, so everybody get ready. Chuck Samuels right here with Chris Powers, who's having an amazing year, right? We said it a million times. He's got one trophy in each of the sanctioning bodies, NHRA, PDRA, IHRA. The guy's killing it, and he's having a great weekend, a fantastic weekend here. He's got his ice cream machine in his hauler, and who knows what else that guy's got in his hauler. He's full of surprises and full of jokes. Some people don't understand Chris Powers. We do. We get it. Come on, Chris. Let's see what you got, man. Last race of the season. He wants the cash. You know he does. And that 4:10.9 puts Chris Powers at number 11 right now.
AED Performance was founded with one basic premise in mind: manufacturing high-quality components
stay with
at
us. We'll
reasonable
be right
prices.
back.
We manufacture the
Q2.
finest line of performance and competition CNC machine carburetors on the market today. Reach out to us at aedperformance.com or 804-271-9107.
If we can help guys like that, we can help you.
Polk County Pro Stock Racing here. Great Lakes Transco is looking for Class A CDL drivers. If you can drive safe, call Charlene.